Good morning, everybody. It's the start of day 223. I'm here at the Hostel of Maine still, the place where we got vortexed. We stayed here for 3 nights, so we came in the first night at like 6, I want to say, maybe a little bit earlier than that, and then took a 0 the next day, stayed another night, and then slack packed the Bigelows and came back here. It was a really awesome place to come. It's very relaxing and it's beautiful. I'm going to show you around the property just a little bit. And yeah, so whenever you first come in, let me walk out here so you can see like the actual outside of the cabin. It's incredible. Of course, I have my coffee to start the day. We're like leaving in 15 minutes. I was like, I need another cup of coffee. Okay, but this is the outside of the cabin. It's really beautiful. Zoe is the property dog and she is a gem. Look at her just chilling over there. Okay, so yeah, what you're gonna do is you walk through here. They are doing face masks right now. You guys will see this really late, but it's October and Maine has been a little crazy with COVID, so they're trying to keep everything COVID clean. So there's a sign of what to do. You drop all of your stuff as soon as you get here. You can fill a bag with the dirty laundry and put it in there. They do the laundry for you. And yeah, let's go inside. So, okay, sorry, this is really difficult with a cup of coffee in hand. Also, so you come in, take a shower, grab some loaner clothes. This is like the common space, so pretty much on my 0, I stayed on that couch and did nothing all day long. This is Justin, the owner. Russ hanging out here working for a bit. Do all your resupply here. And they do a complimentary breakfast in the morning, so it's pretty sweet in here. All kinds of coffee, baked goods, and bagels, and you are free to use the kitchen as long as you clean up after yourself, which is lovely. It's like a very professional kitchen. We planned on doing like cooking last night, but we were all so beat whenever we got in that we just passed out. All right, so I will show you the bunk room. We stayed in a private room last night, or the past 3 nights. It just kind of worked out better that way for us. It was only $2 more, so that was nice. But this is the bunk room. You have like nice little sitting area, and then come around here and there's some more bunks and a bathroom straight ahead. And I will show you upstairs where the private rooms are. This place is so beautiful and decorated incredibly. I just dripped my coffee, so I'm gonna come right back down and clean that up. But come down the hall. Hello, tripod. And this is our private room. It's a little messy. We're trying to get life situated right now, but it had 2 beds, 2 small beds, and then 1 queen, and a bathroom over here. So with shampoo and conditioner. I was so excited because, oh, also you don't have to wear your mask in the private spaces. I'm just gonna set this coffee down so I stop spilling it. But I was so excited because they had a hair dryer, and I haven't used a hair dryer in like pretty much 6 months, maybe a couple times on trail, but it really made my heart happy. So it was very nice, very relaxing. Definitely recommend this place if you come. Owners are super cool. We got our laundry done twice. Was very appreciated because everything stinks, and we hiked yesterday, so yeah, that was really awesome. All charged up, ready to go. Gonna hit the trail for 3 days and stop at Shaw's, take a 0 there. We have like 10 days left on trail, so I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet. I'm really excited for this part. I'm excited for it to be over, but at the same time, I'm not excited for it to be over because that means going back to real life, and I haven't been able to decide what I want to do. But I think what's going to happen is I'll go back to flying and fly a lot less than I was flying before. I was a workaholic before those trails, so fly a lot less and decide what I want to do next, and that's just kind of where I'm at. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. What just happened, Bye-bye? He was making fun of me, and then he started choking, so that's what you get. Back on trail. Woo! Woo! Okay, well, we are back on trail, and it's like noon pretty much, almost noon. And it's lovely because we have like maybe 2,000 feet of elevation today. It's beautiful outside, and we'll probably still get to camp at dark, but it's all right. We had a nice, easy, slow morning today, and nice flat terrain, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. I also got my SD card changed, so thank goodness for that. I thought I was gonna run out of space for you guys. Anything I need to update you on? 16.4 miles. We're gonna stay at Pierce Pond Shelter tonight, and then there's a like a hunting camp that will let hikers buy breakfast there. So it's like all you can eat pancakes. I'm very excited about it. Apparently he has coffee in the morning, so hoping to get to the shelter tonight, not have to set up my tent, probably just sleep in the shelter, and then get up, break everything down, and tomorrow we cross the Kennebec. And we talked to Cheryl, who lives across the street, and she is going to shuttle us over tomorrow. And then I think tomorrow is like a 17-mile day, not 100%, and then it's 22 into Shaw's the next day. Or we can do like, I think it's 19, and walk a mile and a half into Shaw's instead of trying to figure out a shuttle, because they don't shuttle after 6 p.m. So we're just going to figure it out, and yeah, get to hiking today. All right. Look at that. So beautiful. What a beautiful day. Guys, Popeye almost died because...
I'm pretty sure that's a copperhead, right? It has the diamonds on the side. I'm not sure.
Oh,
it's not
he's
a
just looking
snake.
at us.
Yeah.
It's a baby.
It's not a rattlesnake.
No.
But his head's not quite...
He might be a copperhead.
It has the diamonds on the side.
Yeah.
It's a diamond, maybe a diamondback. Isn't that the name of a snake?
Yeah, but that should be a western diamondback.
Oh my goodness. They're supposed to be worse than adults because they can't control their venom glands. Apparently, babies. That's what it is. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so frustrated. My mom is coming to Baxter or to Millinocket after my summit, and I was so excited because I'm a flight attendant, so I was able to book her a flight to get there. And I went to go book my flight today, which I booked that like last week. But I went to book my flight today, and I realized my dumb self booked her a flight there on October 13th when she was supposed to go, but a flight home for November 17th. And I was like, she doesn't want to stay there for a whole month, especially if I'm not there. I mean, she probably would, but there's a spider web on me. But I was like so frustrated. I have so many miles to do still today. It was like 12:45 when this happened. I think I still had 15 miles from that point. And so I was like, oh my God, I gotta figure this out. So I sat there for 30 minutes, ended up having to pay for a flight, which kind of stunk, but that's okay because she's gonna get there and back home. And yeah, it's just, I was like so frustrated with myself, but whoop! Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and start walking because clearly I can't multitask today and I'm stressed out. But now that means I'm gonna hopefully summit on the 13th of October, and yeah, and then I'll see her in the morning. She doesn't land until like 11:05, so I'll see her in the morning of the 14th, and I'm really excited. I'm excited to see her. I'm excited to summit, and that just means I have some big mile days ahead of me. So I've got 16.4 today, 17 tomorrow, 17 maybe, and then like a 22-mile day the next day. Then we're gonna zero at Shaw's and 20 miles out of there. I think the 22-mile day is the biggest day till the end. So yeah, it's just been a lot going on this morning. A lot of logistics. Now I've been talking for 2 minutes, and I said I was gonna stop talking and get walking. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Oh my goodness, y'all. The terrain today has been so nice. It's been fairly flat and just lots of rocks and roots, but I'll take flat with the rocks and roots for now. It's a nice little change. Realized that we did some math wrong, so I'm planning, hopefully, to summit on the 13th. If we can't make it there by the 13th, definitely on the 14th. But kind of stresses me out with time. I was like, oh, I really wanted to like enjoy and embrace the last like little bit of the trail. And the truth is, I've had so much time to just like, you know, relax or stop at a campsite, and I haven't done it the whole time. So why would I start doing that now? But I still think I'm going to be able to enjoy and rest and relax. It's just going to be higher mile days, which means getting up early. And yeah, either that or, I don't know, we were going to zero at straws, but zero may not be in the best interest right now. And then there was the mix up with my mom's flights. So it just was, I would have felt much better had we decided to, or had I not messed the flights up. So now there's like a little more pressure on me, and I was really stressed about that a little bit ago, but I'm just gonna do what I have to do, and I'm just gonna walk. And I think my mom's supposed to get in late on the 13th, and I would summit. That would make sense for me to summit on the 14th, and then I could see her right after I summited, rather than summiting on 13th and then not seeing her until the morning of the 14th. But then we have to take a super early flight out the next day, which means getting up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to drive from Millinocket to Bangor. So it's just gonna be a busy next 10 or 12 days, but I kind of expected that. I'm just so grateful that I've been able to take this much time off of work and have this experience. And I feel like, wow, I haven't gotten emotional about it yet, but I feel like I have grown in so many ways, learned some things about myself, and to be truthful, it's making me feel like I could do anything. I knew I could do anything before. That's why I set out to do this, but I really kind of feel like a badass. But we still got to make sure I summit first. Pray for good weather. I mean, I know you guys aren't going to see this until months later, but still, I'm praying for good weather. And a healthy body. And yeah. This is the pond, and this is the pond water. Look how clear it is. That's so crazy. Ponds where I come from do not look like that. Alright, y'all. Well, the last clip you saw was me and just beautiful scenery. And then I ate it. I didn't actually eat dirt this time, so that was really nice. But twisted my foot a little bit. We got a good laugh about it. It's starting to get dark. It's about 6 o'clock right now. I think we have about 2.5 miles left on the day. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video because it's going to be dark by the time we get to camp. And honestly, I just want to get there, lay out my stuff, and pass out. We got a little over 18 mile day tomorrow, but we just did 16.4 in about 7 hours. So with this terrain, I think we'll be fine. Positive for the day is that it's been really nice terrain. We've had some beautiful ponds. It's been pretty flat. Only a couple climbs, which I'm about to go up another little one right now. In case you can't tell, I'm breathing heavy again. Anyways, pretty much all I got. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you soon. I don't know if any of this is coming through, but we just made it to the shelter, and look at this view. Wow, that's beautiful.